Hey everybody, welcome. Okay, take it easy. Sorry for the late start. I decided to I just got distracted, truthfully. Hey Indy. I just got home and Indy's very excited to see me. Hope everybody's having a great evening. So we're gonna take some free phone readings. We're gonna do free chat questions and what else? And yeah, we'll do some collective readings too. Um, and yeah, for everybody new, thank you so much for joining me. Before we start, I'm doing a special. I'm doing $12 readings that are going to be recorded and sent over to you through an audio note. All you have to do is email me your questions, and I will send you an audio file with a reading. I also do live readings through FaceTime that are $45 each. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, Sanchen, how are you? Good to see you. Okay. So let's start with a general reading. Okay. I love great. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. Me too. Okay. Let's do a water signs general reading. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. All right. Hey, Sky Blessings, how are you? I think you're new here. I'm Stefan. Nice to meet you. Where are you chatting with us from? Just fine? That's it? Why just fine? Cancer Moon? Cool, Sanchen. I'm Cancer Sun. It was actually my birthday last week. I'm a triple water sign, but... Oh, okay. I think it's been a while. Sorry. I promise you I'll remember you this time. Well, it's good to see you again. Okay, we got a lot of water signs here. Perfect. So we're going to do a general water signs reading. Start off. Okay. You're sweet. Indiana's very good. Thanks for asking about him. He's actually right here. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. You can say hi to him. Come here. Hmm. Thank you for asking, Sky Blessings. Now I feel terrible that I didn't remember you. I promise I'll remember you this time. Remind me where you're chatting with us from. Hey, Michael. You know what? I didn't get to you last time, so you're gonna be my first question, okay? Actually, you know what? You guys are always gonna be more important than general readings. So, Michael, let's start with your question. Ah, Africa. Okay. I'm trying to remember where. Don't tell me. Are you Western Africa? Sky Blessings? Michael, dude, I am so happy to see you every time. I love having you here. I don't know how many times I can tell you that I don't answer yes or no questions. Okay? Listen, there's one of the biggest misconceptions is that tarot um isn't capable of being used for anything bad. Okay? because it can be. It's only, it's only as good as the intentions of the reader. So I'm not going to answer yes or no questions for you. All right? Wow, I'm really you know what? I don't think I slept enough last night. Um Starts with an N. All right, I give up. I have one country in my head, but I don't think it's correct. Debbie, so good to see you. Guys, I just want to give Debbie a quick shout out. Debbie, thank you so much. Debbie gave me the largest donation ever for this channel. Debbie, I don't mean to embarrass you. Debbie gave me a $200 donation, also for my birthday last week. Thank you so much, Debbie. You literally lit up my week. Sky blessings. All right, I give up. Tell me where. Michael, listen, sometimes love finds us when we're not ready for it, you know? But Nigeria. Okay. Nigeria. I think I was warm, right? Western Africa. Um Michael, I really listen, I believe that you should really be focusing on yourself right now. Um I know you're going through a lot. I think you should really prioritize being like finding stability on your own before you start trying to get into a relationship. Okay? That's just my personal opinion, man. And don't take that the wrong way. But if you don't have a place to live, and I know that you're going through it. Getting into a relationship with somebody where you're dependent on them is not the answer, okay? I can sort of promise you that. So don't take that the wrong way. Hey, Elaine. Okay. Nigeria. Okay. So maybe I'll start with a general water signs reading. Good, Michael. And listen, I don't have all the answers, man. I don't. Um, that's just Stefan advice. Rooted in a lot of rooted in a lot of mistakes. You gotta find balance and alignment within yourself before you can even try to have a relationship. Um, so sure, Elaine, I'd love to have you on. Let's do a quick water sign reading and then we'll have you on. I'll give you you want to just message me on Instagram and I can call you through the app? Debbie, you missed it. They were just in here. Very excited. I'm sure I can get Indiana back in here for you. Hey, come here. Come here. Okay. Here's Indy. For anybody new, Indy's like 130 pounds. He's a good boy. Okay. All right, let's do a water signs reading. Guys, for everybody watching, Indy is a Scorpio. sun sign. His birthday is November 15th. But you guys probably knew that because of the eyes. So, okay. All right, Elaine, can't wait to have you on. So, okay, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, placements. That's it. Two cards, please. Hmm. One more for the magician. Water signs. Recent past, present energy. You've dealt with quite a bit of heartbreak. Betray, like, I mean, this is a card of loss. Just real sadness. When I say recent past, guys, time is so subjective with tarot. So I mean, this could be a week ago. It could be 6 months ago. That's recent past. You know, what feels like a long time to us is just like a fleeting moment. So keep that in mind. With that said, through all that, I think what you didn't realize was what you had right around the corner, these two full cups. And you had somebody new, or you have somebody new entering your life who really wants to build something with you long term. Near future, I have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. It's really confusing. I don't know if this is you, the person you're connecting with. I think you're still kind of holding on to some fear. I think you're afraid that this new connection, this new love offer is going to get taken away from you. Can I get one more for these two? It's not. Do I do dream interpretation? Um, I mean, I don't champion that like that I do, but um, tell me what you got, Elaine. Maybe we can try to figure it out together. I mean, damn, I still try to figure out all my dreams. So, this person's not going to run off on you. This is so solid and stable. For the distant future, the Magician and the Temperance card. Can I get one more? Okay. What this is telling me, it's actually, you know, guys, I was actually just reading an amazing tarot book right before I came on. It's all about, I mean, really, it's about the power of our thoughts. Um, you know, like what we think, whether it's like our fear, like our things that we desire, or things that we're afraid of, we manifest like our thoughts. Every thought that we have, it enters our subconscious, which is where we manifest things. And I mean, this is for everybody. If you're stuck in an energy of like anxiety and fear, those those feelings and thoughts, they stay in our subconscious, and that's what we manifest. So what this is telling me is manifest what you want. If you manifest something balanced and beautiful, that's what you're gonna get. Truly, I think you have some healing to do, and I think there's some real fear about getting left out or getting walked out on by this new person, and it just doesn't feel like that at all. This is a card of trust, like something long term that has like something stable that has like a long term prospect to it. This isn't like something new and fleeting. The Ace of Pentacles is about something new that has longevity. So it looks really good. It looks really good. Elaine, let's get you on. What's your question first? I don't know how. I mean, we can try. You know, I'll try anything with you. I don't know if I can interpret dreams, but let's see what we can find out. If I don't get any strong messages, I'll let you know. So, all right, let's get my friend Elaine from Canada on. Okay. Sorry, Elaine, I'm just going to find you real quick. There we go.
Hello,
Hey, Elaine, how are you?
I'm good.
Long time no see. Figuratively, of
Yeah, it's
course,
been a
but
while.
yeah, it's been
I just
been like a month or
while.
so.
Yeah, because like I've been like working nonstop on my projects. It's done this
That
week, so
that's great, Elaine. I have to tell you, I get so excited to see you. I also get really excited when I don't see you for a month because that means you're busy, and so that's great.
yeah.
I love being able to stay in touch with you.
Mhm.
And I also love that I don't see you for a month because that means you're out there doing you. So, how's everything going with
Yeah.
your job?
Job search. Not the economy is expensive.
Oh, wait,
But
did you finish that last project you were working on?
yes.
Okay. And how did that go? It was good?
Still refining, like, Nick was refining it, and I'm done and stuff. Basically, August is a month, because, like, they get to submit it on the website and stuff.
Okay.
So,
Well, it's
so
great.
we have another, like, July to
Okay.
finish it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
great to talk to you. What's on your mind today?
Well, in my mind, I'm not really good at describing it, but in my
You know what?
so
I have faith in you. I know you can do it.
okay,
You can do
because
it.
I'm very intuitive as well, and all my dreams all my like dream interpretation is from my dream, and I normally get dreams that can predict. Some of them not like very big detail, like very big events, just like mainly focus on me and stuff. So my dream, inside my dream, I feel like I built a board or something, written or something, like it's a concept, and I was like, the place was somewhere, like, I can't describe it. All I remember is a board, and I was like seeing it as something. And I was crying when I teared up from a dream,
Hmm.
and
Did you say a
and
board?
so yeah, and I was hugging my aunt.
What do you mean a board?
That's
Sorry, I'm not
huh?
following. I don't think I'm following. What do you mean a board?
A whiteboard. Like
Ah,
the ones you write in, like a
okay.
whiteboard. It's on the left of the place, in a place. I don't remember the place. This whiteboard on a wall,
Okay.
and someone explained it to me. This that what happens? I teared up. I hug a person. That's maybe my spirit guide or something. Of my probably my aunt or my spirit
Hmm.
guide. And next, my transition. All I remember is I was looking at tarot cards. I don't remember what. Oh, all I see is like something that seems like a sword and
Wow.
the temperance. I don't remember the third card behind it.
Aline, can I share
So
something with you?
yeah.
And this is for everybody. You know, I say this a
Mm-hmm.
lot, and it's not just like a thing I say. I
Mm-hmm.
really believe it. Um, I am regularly blown away about
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like how much everybody on this channel really mirrors a lot of the things I go through.
Oh.
You know, Elaine, I actually I don't think I've ever mentioned this to anybody on the show
Mm-hmm.
or brought this up. I have I have dreams about
Mm-hmm.
tarot all the time. And
Oh.
that's probably not that surprising to everybody. What I was actually kind of thinking about last night, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to describe it as best I can.
Yeah.
It almost feels like a sleep paralysis. That's not scary. Um,
Yeah.
Almost where I feel like trapped in the dream with the tarot cards. And
Oh.
I mean, damn, I hear messages where it's not even my voice.
Yeah.
Um, it's
Same. Yeah.
yeah. And I remember some of them very clearly. So I actually find it really interesting that you brought that up. I've
Mm-hmm.
actually never heard anyone else mention or have that experience. So what you know, Elaine, what we can do, because you know, I probably might not be the best to interpret your dreams, but you know yourself better than anyone else, you know?
Yeah.
Um
Yeah.
what I did read is that when you wake up, it's good to try to lay in the position you fell asleep in and to take a
Mm-hmm.
second to just kind of sit so you can try to recall as much as you can and write
Mm-hmm.
it down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, but let's see let's see what we can find out. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll get any strong messages because I've never actually tried to pull cards on this for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
hey Zay, it's great to see you. But yeah, Elaine, thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be learned in dreams, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you know when we're awake, we usually access um primarily like the left part of our brain, which is like the analytical side, like
Yes.
reasoning. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, when we get into a more relaxed state, you know, we
Mm-hmm.
access the right side of our brain, which is mainly like creative energy and intuition. Um,
Oh yes.
and it's always a balance of trying to um,
Mm-hmm.
really like figure out what messages are coming from where. So
Mm-hmm.
let's figure out the heck's going on if we can. And if I don't get anything strong, I'll let you know, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, let me pull some cards for you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hmm, Elaine.
I know for the first part it relates to love.
Hmm.
Something about love, and there's more. I had to describe it. So tarot cards, and then Next, I was in this dream. There was like afterwards. All I remember is like I was visiting my childhood home. I feel
Hmm.
nostalgic where I seen a kid running around. I think it was just me. Like I was little, running around, looking for and fun, like excited. Then afterwards, I can't see myself. All I see is like the kid running, uh, facing her back towards me, and she was running around to the dark. I think it was like I moved out a long time ago, and
Elaine,
I
where,
tried
if you don't
to,
mind me asking, where was your childhood home?
in Toronto.
Okay,
So
interesting.
like, so I moved out like up north to like where up north in the city. So 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 the kid was running towards. I tried to follow her, but it becomes really dark. So then I turn around. You know when you it save you because darkness could, like, who knows, maybe there's something, a dark entity comes in or something like that. So I turned to my forward, walking to the left where there's lights and stuff,
Yeah.
and then I entered in the darkness where I'm comfortable with. The next transition was like I was somewhere of family members and stuff, and I I was like playing, and my cousin was playing around and stuff. I'm not that friendly with. I'm not really close to my cousin. Uh, right now, my close cousin and I kind of like have like a argument before. Like family aren't close and stuff.
Yeah.
So I they were playing, and I think through her message she needs support or something like that. I don't know what
Elaine,
happened, but and my friends were like talking. All my friends were talking. My childhood friends, I think.
Elaine, can you hear me
And
okay? Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay. While you were talking, I pulled cards. I'm gonna stop you there for
Mhm.
a second. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Hey Michelle, great to see you. Um, Elaine, I just gotta tell you the message I got. Um,
Hmm.
and it's coming through really strong. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, when you were talking about your childhood home, the first card that came out was the Six of Wands. Excuse me, Six
Hmm.
of Swords. It,
Hmm.
I don't know, this kind of just felt like the energy of you as a kid. There's like a little baby in this card, which is really interesting. I got a really strange message, but I feel like I want to tell it to you. Um,
Hmm.
and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to champion any level of like, of insanity, obviously. I got a
Yeah. Yeah.
message that I, Elaine, if you're getting, having dreams about your childhood home, like visceral dreams that are like invoking a lot of feelings, maybe
Hmm.
you should take a ride down there. Um, I
Hmm.
don't know. I just got that, and I don't know what's gonna come of it. But
Hmm.
I got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I got like
Hmm.
this whole feeling of like this creative like burst of like passion and like excitement and energy and like
Hmm.
momentum and like a lot of emotions. The Page of Cups,
Hmm.
it's like an overflowing of emotions. Um,
Hmm.
I don't know why. I just feel like there might be something there for you, like on like I don't know, kind of connected to like your journey in some weird way.
Yeah,
I
because I
don't.
got it's funny though. I got Ace of Wands in my dream. That's
You
like
got the Ace of Wands in your
sideways.
dream. Okay.
Yeah.
You know I don't believe in coincidences. Um, listen, I don't know how practical it is for you to do that, of course. And I'm not, and if somebody lives in your childhood home, I'm not telling you to like break into their house. But maybe you should just go to the area. I don't know. I mean this is clearly a card of travel. And the fact that it has a like a child like an infant on it, I mean that's the first card out. I mean it's talking about your childhood home. It feels very kind of representative of like an energy of your past. I don't know, I just feel like there's something really significant about you doing this. Or taking a ride back there. I feel like it's gonna kind of invoke something deep and like significant in a really healthy way. And when I say that, the reason I feel like this, like the cards that came out after, I got the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm getting this message, but I'm getting it. I feel like you going back there, it's going to like, I don't know, I feel like it's going to stir something up in you creatively or like from like a passionate perspective. And I think it's going to end up creating some kind of like good fortune for you. Like I don't know, I feel like it's going to be kind of inspiring. Like I don't, it's just going to fill you with like a lot of emotions and like passion and like energy of action, like creative ideas. And I feel like it's going to, in some ways it's going to fuel your professional career. I mean, Elaine, the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, I mean, we're talking about really good financial energy. And the Three of Pentacles is an energy of like mastery, being recognized, like other people wanting to work with you. I mean, this is a very clear message. This is a very clear message. It's a very clear message. And I mean, damn, the fact that you had a dream about the Ace of Wands and it came out for me in a 5-card spread. I mean, guys, if you ever doubt singularities in tarot, just ask ChatGPT like the statistical probability of seeing certain cards. It's so low. It's so fucking low. Excuse my language. This is such a clear message. And Elaine, I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. To be honest, I don't think I'm supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to. You know, like, I mean, guys, at the end of the day, tarot is a tool. All the answers are always going to be within us. You know, the answers aren't within tarot. The answers are always within us. Tarot is a guide to help us discover things and discover paths and truths that we need to see to help us be on our best timeline.
That makes sense.
And that's for everybody. Guys, don't ever forget that. You know, we should not be relying on tarot ever for the answers, because we always have the answers.
It's like it relies on your energy.
It does. And if Michael's still with us, who I love, Michael, I'm so happy to have you as part of our collective. Things like what I just said, those are the reasons that it is just against my convictions to answer certain questions on this show, like yes or no things, because again, a misconception is that tarot can't be used for bad things. It absolutely can, just like anything else. So just remember, we have to trust our intuition. And I feel
like I was crying. That's kind of overwhelmness, and I would comfort, and then I think all I remember is like I think that's past, and what's coming, because I see my friend like sitting, like I used to have like in my, all I remember in my childhood home was like a table, a white table. I still have it right now, and this kid one of I think much someone spirit guide was sitting on left and I was sitting on the right, and we were something reading a tarot card, and I see the letter V. I'm not sure in all I know V are five in
Hmm.
each, what's it Greece or something
Okay.
written yeah,
Elaine, you know what I
the
want you to
letter.
try to do? And do it for me, but really do it for yourself. I want you to try to, I don't know if you do this already. I want you to start writing down your dreams, just whatever you can remember,
Okay,
symbols,
sure.
numbers, just so you don't forget it.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, I never did that. My girlfriend does that, and she kind of inspired me to do it, and it's
Hmm.
been massively helpful for me.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
because I forget a lot about things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we all do. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Elaine, I really think that you should do this. I think this might be. I think you might find like something like a hidden value. I can't
Mm-hmm.
explain it, but I feel like there's gonna be some kind of like release or just something. Like get out of the car, just walk around the neighborhood. Whatever you have to do,
Mm-hmm.
just listen to yourself. What you have to do.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
break
sure.
break into the house. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but I just feel like this is. I mean, your dreams are clearly trying to lead you back there, and this feels like a very clear
Mm-hmm.
message from the cards. And I think it's
Mm-hmm.
to help you unlock something or unlock something that's forgotten or like
Oh.
activate something new. And with the Emperor card showing up, I mean, this is about,
Mm-hmm.
again about inspired action, taking action. This feels like the energy that you should be in. Like this is telling me, go for it, dude. Fucking go for it. Just do it. Go on an adventure. Do you have a car, by the way?
No, I don't. I take
Okay.
the bus.
You take the bus. Okay. I always sometimes it
Yeah.
slips my mind. I forget that you live in a
Mm-hmm.
city. Is it easily accessible? Getting going back to where
Could
you
it be travel like?
yeah.
Cause like, could it be travel like? Have fun with friends or
Yeah, go
something?
with a
Like,
friend. You know, but like, you know, you're in between your jobs right now. You just finished that last one. Maybe this is
mhm.
what you need to do. Like before you can start something new. Like just
Yeah,
take
that
a
makes
day trip.
sense. Cause like I was worried in my dream, like I was worried. So yeah, in my dream I pull a card. Cause my friends pull a card, it looks positive. And then when I look at my cards, it says I have to be patient and something something, then it will be positive, really positive, that it will come naturally because I have a collaboration, and I'm too worried about like what can happen.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Listen, it takes a lifetime to break out of those beliefs. Hold on one second, Elaine. Jessica,
Mhm.
oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. I haven't talked to you in forever, so thanks so much for stopping by. Um, it's really great to see you. I'd be happy to answer your question when Elaine and I are finished. Um, Elaine,
Yeah.
fear is like really it's what keeps us from being in like in our authentic selves, like truly, you know.
True. True. Yeah.
I mean, you gotta guys, we have to remember like energy follows thought.
Mhm.
Um, and like if we're not thinking from our heart space,
Mhm.
I mean, that's what manifesting is. And if we are, so it is, you know.
Mhm.
I mean, our patterns, the way we think, it
Mhm.
has such a big impact on everything in our life, like our
That's
worthiness.
true.
I mean, fear
Mhm.
comes from like a feeling of really not feeling worthy of something.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
and I mean, it's self-fulfilling. Like, you know, remembering that you're enough, and that you are worthy of whatever you're doing. Watch how it changes everything around you.
That makes
And
sense.
sometimes it's just about going on adventures, you know, of self-discovery, even small ones. Like just trusting and following like that feeling. Like, I don't know, maybe you should go take a trip. I mean, you're having dreams about your childhood home. That's kind of fucking crazy, you
I
know?
know.
And it feels like you had some really like intense emotions in your dream associated with that.
Yeah.
I mean, damn if that's not a message. Especially with these cards showing up. This is gonna have some significant effect on you. But only if you go into it in the right headspace, Elaine, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like go in and just sit with yourself. Listen to yourself. And enjoy it. You know, like let memories come back to you. I don't know what it's gonna do, but feels like it needs to happen. Elaine,
Yeah.
so I have to let you go. I feel like we got a pretty clear message here. I'm a little I'm pretty excited. I've never tried to pull cards in someone's dreams. However, funny enough, Jessica asked me about one of her dreams a while back. And I was a little stumped like she was, but it is funny that she showed up as we were talking about dreams. Elaine, it's so good to talk to you. I have to tell you,
Sure.
you seem like you just seem very grounded and amidst whatever's happening in your life. So I'm so proud of you for that. Not that you need me to say that. It starts with us like being in the right energy first. I appreciate, I mean, you don't sound like you're worried or fearful about like your working situation. You finished something. It seems like it was a great experience and you're ready for the next chapter. I'm super fucking proud of you, dude. I'm so proud of you. I gotta tell you, like, as little as I recognize myself in the mirror from when I started this show in like February, I'm right there with you, my friend. I feel like you're like a whole new person from when I first met you. And just
it takes a lot of gut for sure.
Yeah. And it just takes a lot of faith and trust in yourself. And I mean, when we start feeling fearful, acknowledge it and then replace it with something that you want. You know, something that you're excited about.
Art or something.
Anything. Like replace like anxiety and fear about a situation for what you actually want to see happen. And that's, I mean, to me, that's changing your mindset, like changing the way we're wired to think, changing our old belief systems. And I have to work on it every day, guys. You know, I'm not a finished product.
That makes sense.
So
we're not perfect.
We are not perfect, just Indiana. He's as close to perfection.
I'll let you go, okay?
All right, Elaine.
It was nice talking to you.
Love you. It's so great to talk to you. Message me off air. Let me know how your adventure goes, okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay. All right. Ciao. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Great call. Christy, so good to see you. I just want to give a very quick shout out to my two moderators, Zay and Christy. You guys are so awesome. Every time I don't stream for like 5 days, both of them always text me to make sure like I haven't like slipped and fallen in my shower. So thank you guys. Thanks for always making sure I'm still alive. Speaking of dreams, I keep dying in my dreams. It's really weird. Maybe we should table that for another day. So I can have like a more concise thought behind it. But anyway. Jessica, what's your question, girl? Jessica, it's so great to see you. Guys, Jessica was like one of my first callers ever on my show. And Christy, for that matter. I actually think you guys might have been on the same show or like a day apart. So, Christy, if you don't know Jessica, she's Crow's Nest. Um, I actually think you guys both were on my live show like the first week that I had it. So, what can you expect if you start your own online business? Let's see if we can reword it to get some answers. What do you think you can expect, Jessica? I'm gonna be a little cheeky because I love you. I think it really depends on how passionate you are and how hard you're willing to work. And if both of those things are in alignment, I know what you can expect from your online business. It's gonna fucking do amazing. But let's see some advice. That's what I love to hear. And just remember, things that are worthwhile, especially with work, it takes time, okay? And I have to tell myself that every day, guys. I mean, I started this show in like February, you know? And you guys know me, I'm not about clicks. I don't even make shorts on YouTube. I'm just not into it. I don't think there's any substance there. And I'm not trying to pass judgments on anybody who does make shorts, because I'm sure people who do make are a lot more successful on YouTube than me. But just remember, it takes dedication, time, energy, and sacrifice. You know, it's hard to appreciate having when you've never like been without. So work your butt off and you're gonna make it happen. But let's get some messages for you. Hey Montaigne, I can see you. I like that you like referred to me in like what is that, third person? Montaigne, give me a break. Jeez, come on. I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge you sooner, okay? Much love. All right. Oh, Montaigne, you're so dramatic, but it's certainly endearing. You know I find it endearing. Okay. Of course, Montaigne. We're gonna pull some cards for my friend Jessica first. Christy, I'm sure we could go back and figure out when it was. I mean, I have all the live recordings on my channel. I think I might have even tagged it. I'm pretty sure I did. It's probably tagged. So we'll go back and check. I mean, it was one of the first videos, had to have been one of the first couple. So okay. Debbie, how's your week going? And again, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna probably say it like a million times. Huge shout out to my one of my first subscribers, Debbie. Debbie sent me such a generous. She gave me a $200 donation for the channel, and also for my birthday, a birthday donation to the channel last week. You're so thoughtful. Thank you so much, Debbie. Okay. All right, Jessica. What's a center? A center. My birthday was Thursday. It was the 26th of June. So it was last week. Okay. Jessica, do me a favor real quick. Just like take a breath for me. Shake off center. Yes, Cancer. Jessica, do me a favor. Take a breath. Shake off your energy, okay? Clear energy for me, okay? I feel like you're a little antsy or high strung. I don't want to channel that, so. All right. All right, Spirit. What can we tell Jessica? What does she need to know about getting her business started, her online business? All right, I gotta take those. Jessica, I don't even, those two cards literally just like flew out on my lap. No stress. You know what? I don't want to say no stress. We have to acknowledge our feelings. Um, Try to understand why you're stressed. And replace it with knowing, okay? I understand how you feel, okay? Um, I have a really difficult time with patience and process, and it's one of my lessons that I have to work on every day, you know? And it's taught me a lot about myself. So a lot of times stress for me is tied to not seeing immediate returns. Um, but I have to tell you, once you know why you're doing something, truly, that's why, I mean, that's why I tell everybody being passionate about what you do is so important. Or at least it is for me. So I'm gonna tell that to everybody. You know, you need to know the why. If you know why you're doing something and what it means to you, where the hell does the stress need to come from? You know, it's about trusting that you're doing something from like the right place, like from love, from your heart space. So just remember that. Well, Jessica, I hope this helps alleviate your stress a little bit. You know what two cards flew out? It's like the two cards you desperately want the most when it comes down to being an entrepreneur and starting your own business. I mean, this is like seeing the fruits of your labor, legit material success, enjoying your hard work. It's also an energy, Jessica. Do you guys see the grapes? Hopefully, we can get. There's grapes in this card. It's kind of hard to see in this on this deck, but there's grapes in this tree. The grapes actually represent, with this card, like grapes are hard to grow. Not everybody knows how to grow grapes or can. It represents being skilled or doing something that not everybody else can do well. Um, so if you stay committed, Jessica, you're unwavering, you stay focused, you keep stress out of your energy, and you stay focused on what you will have and what you will achieve in time. This is your energy, my friend. And damn, this is public recognition success. I mean, this is total like acclaim. I mean, this is being recognized by others. It's triumph. I mean, this is such a good energy. I mean, everybody, I mean, this guy is being recognized by everybody. Dude, this is what you have. This is what the cards are telling me is ahead of you. But just remember, guys, we have free will. We can fuck things up that are meant for us. We can cause ourself delays for things that are meant for us. Or sometimes we just take a wrong turn and we never find the right timeline again. So know what you want, work hard, believe in yourself, and there shouldn't be any stress. You're a resourceful person, Jessica. I know you, all right? You got a lot on your plate. You're going to find a way to make it work. But just remember, like, commitment, dedication, passion, and skill always leads us to success, I think. If we're lucky enough. And if it doesn't, that might not be what's meant for us. So I know you said you're scared. That's okay. Listen, it's healthy to be scared. It's okay to be scared. It's not okay to let fear dictate how our life goes. That's the difference. It's okay to be scared. Taking chances on ourselves is scary as hell. Walking away from somebody shitty, where like a shitty relationship that you're so used to being in, that's scary. It's not okay to let like our fears be the driving force in our life. Okay? So just remember that. You know what, Jessica? I bet you can think of 5 things later tonight that you've been through in your life that are way fucking more scary or were than what you're about to do now. Okay? So it's all about perspective. All right? I can think of I can think of a lot more than 5 for myself. Frankly, I feel like I'm living on borrowed time, guys. I shouldn't even be here. So fucking take that fear and transmute it, Jessica. Alchemize it. Turn that shit into power. All right? Turn the fear into fucking power. Let it motivate you. You'll send Indy a t-shirt? Well, I mean, send me one first. I usually don't put clothing on my dogs. I will put hats on Indy because he wears them, but I'm always down for a t-shirt so I can cut the sleeves off. But you got this, dude. I'm proud of you for doing something like this. You know? Be creative, trust yourself. And don't lose faith when things get tough, because that's really where the lessons are. You know? I feel like a lot of times the universe wants to make sure that we're committed before they're going to help us out. So remember that. Do I believe in pup pads? um, yeah, I believe in them because they're a tangible, real thing. It's not a belief is, something that um lacks definition. A belief is a belief. Um, you know what? I believe in you, Jessica. That's what fucking matters. All right? I believe in you. Doesn't matter if I believe in pup pads. I mean, there's 8.62 billion people in this world. I'm sure at least a percentage of them believe in pup pads. All right? Montaigne, what did you want to pull a card on? Great to see you, Jessica. It's really good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hmm. You feel like you have a love offer coming, Montaigne? Why do you need me to pull cards on it then? I'm not trying to be mean. I was just saying earlier on the show, guys, all the answers are within us. We have all the answers. That's not what tarot doesn't, we do. Tarot helps us as a tool. All right? You know what? Trust yourself. And I mean that in a real way as your friend. I'm not pulling cards on that. I want you to trust yourself. Okay? Montaigne, I have yet to pull cards for you ever. Ever. Where what you're feeling doesn't immediately show up in the spread after. Okay? So that should be your confirmation. All right? I'm not pulling cards on it, just in principle. This is an exercise in your intuition, Montaigne. That's why we're here, so we can both push each other. And I love you. I'm not pulling a card for you today. You don't need it. You do not need it. Okay? You don't need it. Not today. And I love you. Hey, I'm here to push you. You're here to push my nerves. All right? We help each other out. All right? And I meant that sincerely. Hey, Queen. I'm great. How are you doing? So good to see you back. How's your evening going? You're welcome, Jessica. You're so welcome, as always. Um, is it Stefan or... It's okay. I spell my name with an F. It's Stefan. Just like it sounds. Good night, Montaigne. I hope you have a great night. Thank you. Let me know when that love offer comes in, all right? I know it will. I know it will. And Montaigne, just remember your confirmation. What happened after you sent that guy an email or a message? He blocked you, he got triggered, and then he unblocked you. Remember that. Can you get an energy checkup? Sure, Queen. How are you feeling today? Did you calm yourself after we last spoke? I was really thinking a lot what you and I talked about. I actually read an amazing tarot book today. Terrible? Hmm. Queen, I'm gonna say this again for you because you missed it earlier. You know, like energy always comes after thought. Always. Like what we're thinking, especially while we're awake, it like our subconscious grabs on. I mean, that's how our brain is programmed. Like what we think, like if we're paranoid, like if we're fearful, if we think people are doing magic on us, our subconscious grabs onto that and holds on to it. And then it manifests, good or bad. That's how our brain works. So when I was telling you the other day that I want you to release all that energy of like paranoia, fear, I really meant it. And I actually thought it was I mean pretty funny that I picked up a book today. I mean, I have like a stack of tarot books that I have yet to read yet. The one I picked up, that was in the first 20 pages talking about that, and it actually hit really close to home for me too. It's like a confirmation. Guys, we can either fill our brain with like positive thoughts or negative thoughts. When you're starting to think about something negative or like something you're afraid of, acknowledge it, take it, and then replace it with something that you actually want. Why are we spending time thinking about things that we're afraid of, like anxieties, like fear of what someone else might be saying or doing to us? Replace it with something that you want for yourself, something good. Isn't that so much better? That's so much better. And you know what? It takes the same exact mental capacity to do one or the other. We're just programmed to think the worst. So let's get you out of that terrible mindset, okay? Queen, well, Christy and Zay know this about me. I'm really bad with acronyms, so I have no idea what WDF means. I'm really bad with acronyms. What does WDF mean? And it's so great to have everybody here tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. Um, and for anybody new, please feel free to subscribe. And please donate to the channel if you can. It really means so much. It's what keeps my show going. I'm always going to do this show for free. I started this show so with the intention of helping other people. And your donations really make it possible. So there's a couple ways to donate listed below, and I have some links in my video description for a couple ways to donate. Whether it's a couple bucks or anything that you can, it really means so much to me. And I just want to say again for anybody tuning in, I'm actually starting a new special where I'm doing $12 readings for anybody who wants one. All you have to do is just send me a receipt of the payment and email it to me with a few questions that you have, and I can send you back an audio file of a reading of your questions. I also do private readings for $45, which are live and FaceTime. off air, of course. So you're amazed about something I said because I was right. What happened? Yeah, please share with everybody. It's okay, Queen. You know what? Just you saying she could donate is enough for me. I appreciate that. I mean, I recognize that. I mean, damn, a lot of people who really need help are the ones who don't have money to even pay their bills, like put food in the refrigerator, let alone get a tarot reading. Um, so I mean, my 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 mission here will always be to help other people, not to fucking exploit people, or try to profit off of people's pain or like struggles. I will not ever do that, ever. Um, so what's up, JK? All right, Queen, let's get a quick card for you. You know what, Queen? Queen, I don't think, you know what? We just did a reading for you yesterday. I really don't think we should pull cards for you. And that's me trying to be your friend. We went through a lot yesterday. Just sit with it. Get yourself into alignment because as I'm shuffling, I don't want to pull cards on you when you're in like an anxious, when you're not in a good place, because I pick up on that and the cards pick up on it. Okay? That's not a good energy for you to be in. I want you to be in a good place. And you can be. Just think about how much good shit you have going on in your life. You know, like, I mean, you got a lot going for you. Of course, Christy, you know I can pull a card. Of course. You demand so little. Of course I can pull a card for you. JK, thanks so much for the question. Where are you chatting with us from? I'd be happy to pull cards for you. I'm just gonna do Christy's question first. Christy, anything specific, or do you want me to just kind of see whatever comes out? So low maintenance, Christy. So low maintenance. Yeah, let's pull some cards for you. JK, you still with us? Okay. All right. All right, JK, thanks for hanging tight. I'm just gonna pull cards for Christy first. Where are you chatting with us from? Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, Zay. Christy, hold on. Sorry. I think I need to just burn some sage real quick. I'm feeling a little anxious. I feel like I just need to clear energy first. All right. And it doesn't feel like it's my anxiety, so I just want to. Okay. Maybe one more spin. Okay. All right. I'm good now. Come here. All right. All right, Christy, pull some cards for you. Okay. Zay, you're funny. What does Christy need to know right now? Hmm. Good job, Christy. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Hmm. All right, clarifiers. You're doing a really good job letting go of the past. I feel like you're finally cleaning up your all the cobwebs. You're doing a good job. I feel like you made the choice. You're committing to it. You're not looking back. You don't have rose-colored glasses. Um, have you not been like drinking as much lately? I feel like you've been keeping it low key. I feel like you've kind of been yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if you drink. Um, I feel like you're kind of. I feel like you're not hanging out with friend groups anymore of people who aren't like really tight with you. Like you know, like the acquaintance friend groups, like people you don't really trust with secrets. I feel like you're kind of walking away from those social circles, which is really good. Okay. Yeah, dude, you're doing great. You're like, I don't know. I mean, a couple months ago, you were definitely feeling like in your own head, feeling a little trapped. You've really brought a lot of balance into your life, into your space. It looks really good, Christy. We haven't pulled cards on you in a really long time. Christy, you're gonna meet somebody new. Um, and this will come as not as a surprise to anybody who know, here who knows you. You're gonna be like overly discerning of it. Um, you're gonna meet somebody. Christy, this looks fucking good, dude. Excuse me. I'll try to be less foul. Um, I got the Ace of Cups, which is amazing. I got the Queen of Swords, which is 100% you. I've never been more sure of anything in my life reading cards that this is you right now. Um, it's like you're open to it. You're gonna stay extremely head over heart about it. Um, you're like just desperately waiting to chop somebody's head off, like when you see a red flag, but it's not gonna come. And dude, I mean, I got the Ace of Cups with the Sun. This looks so good. Let me see if I can find out more who this person is. Who is this person? Wait. Is this someone new or is this her? Hold on. Jeez. What else do I need to know about this person? Oh my gosh, Christy. About time. You've been so patient. For a second, I wasn't sure if this is your energy or if this is somebody coming in. Like this Ace of Cups. Like, for a second, this could just be you. So, like, just a burst of creativity, emotion. Actually, I kind of think it might be. Um, you're gonna have like a huge creative surge. Um, this is really beautiful energy, Christy. I feel like I'm underselling that right now. Um, because the Queen of Swords is all head, no heart. All like all right brain, excuse me, all left brain, no right brain. But to couple it with this is so beautiful. It means that you're like really in balance. You can love unconditionally. You know how to be emotional, intuitive, super fucking creative. Um, like unconditional love. I have to say it again, but you also know how to be super fucking discerning. Um, like no rose-colored glasses. Like you're this cup isn't for everybody. This cup is actually for you. This is your cup for yourself. And it's bringing you so much happiness. It's tied to your work. And guess what fucking happens? Dude, I got the Queen of Christy, I got the Queen of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. The only time I've ever seen these two cards come out together is in a Cancer reading. This is 100% a divine connection. This is like a perfect pair with somebody. This is your person. And this is you. This is you, Christy. You're literally embodying Queen of Swords energy and King of Cups energy. You're emotionally mature. You're solid. You're stable. You don't pop off at people. Funny enough, and listen, safe space. Not that I have to say that to you or anybody else. King of Cups actually used to have a drinking problem too, and doesn't drink either. Funny enough. This is your person, dude, and it's coming because like you have this cup for yourself. You know how to pour into yourself, and it's so magnetic. It's so magnetic and attractive. Because you know how to pour into yourself and love yourself. Just be comfortable with who you are. You don't need like fake friendships, like fleeting encounters with fake friends, fake communities. And because of that, you have this person who wants to match like the love that you pour into yourself and give that to you because you've earned it. You've Chrissy, you definitely fucking earned it. I mean, damn. How long have I known you? Like, since February? Like, when I started, like, doing live streams? I mean, I said it to Elaine. It holds just as much substance when I say it to you, dude. You're like a fucking completely different person from when I first met you. Pretty much everybody that I've met, and that's what I love about this show, guys. We all grow together. You know, I mean, if we're not learning things about ourselves from situations, we've outgrown it. Um, and just think about how far you've come. And I know you have a long way to go, just like me. You know, you're not where you want to be goal wise, but you've done the hardest part, which is like getting yourself in alignment, like realizing what you need to cut out, people, not getting tempted by like bad situations that don't serve you. Um, I'm proud of you. I mean, this is going to bring in your success too with your job. But I mean, Christy, we got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups together. And I asked a very specific question. Um, it's really beautiful, dude. This looks really great. This hasn't come in yet. I mean, clearly I would be remiss to tell you that this, I mean, if I didn't tell you this could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they could have the placements. It doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be. But again, I mean, you hear me tell people all the time, how you're gonna know that this is the person is the way that like this person's so emotionally available. They understand how you feel without you speaking. They're compassionate. They're loving. This is not somebody who's cagey, okay? And this person's also potentially kind of intuitive. Even if they don't project that way, you'll pick up on it if, I mean, again, guys, like being intuitive isn't reserved for people who are just into tarot. Not that I have to tell you guys. Well, I hope I don't have to tell anybody that. A lot of people aren't religious. They're just, I mean, there's good and bad people. Some people are just good people who aren't even aware of like their intuition, or like they know it but they don't recognize it. It's not something you'll recognize it in small ways, but this looks so good. Just keep pouring into yourself. Um and don't compromise who you are ever for anybody. Okay? Regardless of how you think it might be perceived. Because when you live in your authentic true self, you're comfortable in your own skin. Um I mean, damn, it radiates. You're magnetic. You're like a beacon of light and like healing for people. Um and just keep leading with love and keep walking away from people and situations that don't serve you. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's so much good in the world, you know? I mean, we're all kind of born as kids with like a lot of love and light and um, good energy. And then we get, influenced by a lot of outside forces, telling us what we can and can't do. Like, um, yeah. So that's why we're here all here, try to remember that. You got told twice yesterday that you're an addictive person. Oh, don't you guys love unsolicited advice from people who don't even really know you? It's one of my favorite things. Sorry, I'm being kind of facetious. Yeah. Well, Christy, brush it off. What does it matter? Those people probably don't even fucking know you. You know, I don't even I don't even hold space anymore. Um, to feel sensitive about like what people that I don't really care about say about me. It just doesn't matter to me. And just remember that you should feel the same. Just send them back love. Oh, that your personality is addicting. All right, well that's completely different. All right, well Christy, maybe we'll let's table that one for next time. Hey Planty, sure, of course you can have a reading. You caught me because I was right about to call it for the evening. Fifi MG, hi, how are you? Sorry I missed you. Um, I missed your message before. Guys, sorry, I really do my best to say hi to everybody. Um, this will forever be a show about all of you guys, not about collective readings and talking into the camera. So, um, Planty, where are you chatting with us from? Oh, sorry, JK, I totally forgot about you. Let's do you next. JK, I'm sorry. I have kind of like a goldfish memory. Um, Unfortunately, it's kind of like a byproduct of a lot of bad choices in my 20s. Um, let's pull some cards for you, dude. Bye, Christy. Luam. Luam? Is that her name? All right, JK. Oh, you're in Texas? Cool. Love Texas. Where's she from? All right. Cool. JK, what's your first name, if you don't mind me asking? And just take a deep breath. Try to like breathe out any energy that doesn't belong with you, okay? Joseph. All right, Joseph. Thanks for your patience, by the way. I'm sorry I forgot about you. All right. Let's see what I can find out about her. Is there anything I need to know ahead of time? You know, the more information you give me, the better we can get at finding answers. Okay. Well, okay. Well, your coworkers, you always want to start by asking yourself how much you like your job. Because just remember, my friend, once you open certain doors, they can't ever be fucking closed. So, um, just keep that in mind. All right. Joseph, do you like this girl? Do you like this girl? I don't know how old you are. I'm gonna assume you're young because of what you just said, how she how she ignored you. Dude, just go tell her, man. Just go talk to her. Tell her how you feel. Tell her how you feel, dude. Listen, I've had a lot of relationships, okay? I'm 37 years old. I made a lot of mistakes. We can pull cards all day, dude. But what matters most is what we say and do. Always, okay? I don't think you care. Clearly you don't. Who cares if she's in a different city? Tell her how you feel, man. Call her. Don't text her. Call her. Tell her how you feel. Let's pull some cards. I gotta tell you, Joseph. Can I tell you something, dude? She has some feelings for you. I don't even need to pull cards yet. Okay? I mean, unless you're not unless you're unkind to her, but um but if she's ignoring you, one, I have to tell you that's you got your work ahead of you because that sounds pretty immature and that's not going to disappear the second you start dating her if that's how she is. I just want to let you know that. Not a hot take. Um but if she's doing that it's cuz she has feelings for you, most likely. I don't really know anything about your dynamic. So um all right, how is she currently viewing Joseph? All right. Tell me a little bit about her. She likes you, okay? Not that you needed to tell, not that I needed to pull cards, because I already told you. She likes you, dude, okay? Um, just have a little confidence, man. You know, I think that's like the sexiest thing to most people. Like, void of gender. All right? Have some confidence. Tell her how you feel. Like, just go for it. All right? I'm telling you. There, there's a lot I can't give you advice on, Joseph. I can give you pretty decent advice on this, okay? Speak from your heart. Tell her how you feel. Don't be fake. All right? Be genuine. Um, and be fucking confident, dude. She likes you. She likes you, okay? I didn't even need to pull cards to tell you that. I gotta tell you, everything I said, that's completely aside from how old is this? How old is she? Like early 20s? Um, because personally, I'm probably a couple of years older than you. The whole playing games of like, oh, I'm not going to answer him to teach him a lesson. Um, I don't want anything to do with that. You might get tired of that really quick. That's kind of a red flag about her emotional maturity. So just be aware of that, okay? I don't know how old she is. All right. Just again, be aware of that. Unless I'm missing something and you're not telling me something, but that could be reoccurring every time she gets mad at you, whether you do something or not. Um, What can you tell me about this girl, Spirit, little Joseph, I'm gonna find out a little bit more about her because I'm curious. Listen, brother, and by the way, it's great to have you on the show. I'm really thank you so much for finding the show. Listen, man, you can take my advice, or you can leave it and you can just keep watching tarot readings, okay? And I'm kind of giving you a hard time because if I don't, I'm just enabling you. You can either take my advice or not do anything, but if you don't do anything, nothing's going to change. Be confident. I can't promise you that things are going to work out with her. She likes you. Dude, have some confidence in yourself. Speak up. I mean, you could very well be the first man to do that with her, okay? But just don't be fake. Be open, be honest, tell her how you feel, all right? Joseph, does she have a beauty mark or freckle? Like on the chin? Does she have like a beauty mark on her face? What else about her? I feel like she likes to wear lipstick. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna be clear. She does? Okay. I feel like she likes to wear red lipstick. Yeah, I keep getting like a beauty mark or a mole on like her lower jawline. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's not helpful to you at all. Um, she's not gonna do anything towards you. I just want to let you know. She will not initiate. However, and this is just confirmation of what I told you before I even pulled cards, dude. Okay? If you open up to her, and Joseph, please don't text her, okay? Don't text her. That's so fucking lame, okay? Don't text her. Call her. Leave her an audio note. Or even better, just talk to her in person. But be open. Like, be confident. Make eye contact with her when you speak to her. Let her know that you like her and you want to hang out with her. You want to get to know her better. Let her know that, you want to, you'd love to hang out with her and as a friend, and and that you feel like I don't need to tell you what to say, okay? Just be genuine and authentic about it. And she'll love it because she's a fucking romantic, dude. Queen of Cups and the Lovers. She appreciates like emotional availability with a guy. Big time. Big time. And she's bored right now. She's feeling a little bit stuck and trapped. I think because she's feeling a little alone. So do you have facial hair? Do you have like a goatee? I don't know. Do you have like a little beard and a mustache or something? One of the. I don't know. I got that for you. You do? Okay. Do you have green eyes? I keep getting green. Um, that's what I got for you, dude. Hazel, my guy, me too. I don't know if anybody can see. Mine are like green, blue, and brown. Okay. Um, Joseph, this isn't a Stefan quote, and it's definitely not a Rumi quote either. It's actually a quote from a Canadian hockey player from the 90s, but I'm gonna say it to you because I feel like it holds weight. Joseph, you miss all the shots you never take, my friend, okay? And you're young. So just be genuine, don't be fake, all right? Because if you try to be something you're not, I promise you it's not going to work out. And that's Stefan advice because I've lived all those lessons, okay? Be authentic, be confident. The worst that happens is it doesn't work out. She says no, and she won't, all right? Because she likes you. So, and learn some Swedish too. That'll help. Samantha, great to see you. I'm doing great. I'm actually getting a little burned out, I think. I'm almost at 2 hours. Joseph, let me know how it goes, dude. Yeah, feel free to connect with me off air too, man. If you want to stay in touch with me on Instagram, it's listed right there. Samantha, I know where you're at. I didn't forget. Hope the vibes are immaculate over in Costa Rica. Samantha, what's your question? I'm sorry, hon. I'm getting a little tired. My brain is starting to feel a little fried. I'm just almost at 2 hours. If I do too many readings, I have a really tough time sleeping. You're welcome, Joseph. Good luck and Godspeed, my friend. We all believe in you here. Oh, and happy 4th of July to everybody in the States tomorrow. Mm. Love you, Debbie. You too. Thanks for stopping by. I will have a relaxing evening. Always relaxed. I'm always relaxed. Samantha, what's your question? I'll do one quick card for you, but then I think I'm gonna call it. I'm kind of tired. Am I going to rest? Yeah. What's your question? Tell me what your question is. I can pull. I'll see if I can pull some cards on it, just because I appreciate you stopping back. How will be your first travel? Sorry, I think I missed. Did I misread what you said? How will be your first travel in your country? I don't think I understand, Samantha. Are you taking a trip somewhere else? Is that what you meant? Like, how will be your first travel out of Costa Rica? Is that what you meant? Hmm. Um, Samantha, habla español. Escribe en español. No, no comprendo. Pregunta. No, no comprendo. Escribe en español. No comprendo. Oh, rápido. Sorry, Samantha. I'm running out of steam here. Try to hurry up for me. How will be your first travel in your country? All right, let's see what I get. I mean, I could just tell you great. Because I bet it will be. It's going to be great, I bet. Samantha. Samantha Campos in Costa Rica. Samantha, how's my Spanish, by the way? I'm learning. All right. All right. How's Samantha's travel going to be? How's Samantha's trip going to be? Ooh, good. It's going to be good. You might even get laid. Sorry, that was kind of inappropriate. It looks good. Endless possibilities. Be careful about who you trust, like strangers. Okay? Be careful about who you trust, strangers. It's gonna be really good. You might get laid. I have to say it again. Um, Muy bien. Okay, Samantha, that's what I have for you. Thanks for stopping by. Ciao. All right, everybody. I think I'm gonna call it. I need to stretch. I'm kind of getting burned out. It's like I'm 2 hours in. It was great to have everybody tonight. This was fun. Thanks everybody for stopping in. And if anybody wants a private reading off air, or wants to take advantage of my special, that's $12 for a reading. Information's in the video description. Or if you just want to like say hi, and you want to email me or connect with me on Instagram, I love that too. So my Spanish is good, thanks, Samantha. I will keep practicing, of course. You have to keep showing back up though, so I can keep practicing. Okay, everybody, have a great night.